But I don't know with the Boity situation, everything like that. People keep saying that like she doesn't write her own lines or anything like that. I don't know what you guys say about that. Do you feel like we're not taking shots out of anybody like that. I mean, because when I hear her recording and stuff like that, I can hear how she records her songs, man. I hear she takes like she records like 4 bars at a time, or maybe 2 bars at a time, cuts, then records it again.
Oh, yeah?
I hear the cuts on that thing. I'll play you. If you just hit the link on top over here, I'll send you to one of her songs so you can actually hear what I'm talking about. But it's like that. I feel like she if she has somebody who quote unquote writes her lines, or she writes it herself, or has advice or anything like that, she does. I can confirm with that, recorded in a way that like it's quite a easy approach to just to say 4 lines, stop, say another 4 lines and all that kind of stuff. But then Boity is queen right now in terms of music that's being made now, especially on the female side of it. I don't know a lot of female artists, especially in South Africa. Like the only people I can talk about right now is like Abo Rouge, Abo Gigi Lemay, who else I'm missing? Boity.
There's also that girl, that one that Sprite competition is Gigi Lemay. She's also there.
I mean, the only person I really Koala. You cannot forget about Koala. You guys know Koala? No. You don't know Koala? Have you not?
I know Koala.
You listen to that youngster track like over and over and over again, but you don't hear Koala. Nankumamako.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So guys, do you consider Show My Jersey as a rapper?
She's too cute to be a rapper.
That's an easy way out of it.
Yeah, she's too cute.
Good.
She's too cute.
Well, what she does in a song is rap, though. Don't you think?
Or she's rapping in a language.
Yeah, just a different way. Have you listened to her to the level of thinking, what's she doing? Is she singing?
Well, whatever she's doing something Popo Champion League shit over there. You know what I mean?
She's a rapper, and just took it to a whole nother level.
I want to actually give a big shout out to Shoma Josie. I mean, like, especially for the things that like she's done. Like, she accomplished so much in her career. She even played in Global Citizen like last year. You know what I mean? And
she's nominated for
another BET award. You know what I mean? So
like that's a wow, bro. Like,
you know,
like I know people who've been in the game for 10 years.
Years and not just shit.
Okay.
And they out there acting fresh when they get that nominee.
Okay.
Like I don't need to even go there, man. I don't even like flying.
What the fuck?
Hey, nigga, we know why you don't like flying.
You see?
Nigga, you can't be flying for an hour.
But I dug that what you call that Global Citizen performance. I was this close of getting a ticket, but then unfortunately my sister gave it to somebody else because she got like free tickets at work and shit like that. And but yeah, give a big shout out to all the South African artists sharing the stage with like the likes of Abo Pharrell, the likes of Abo Usher and everything. But now I want to talk about also the newer youth right now. Guys like Costa Twitch or Titch.
I think it's
Teach. First of all, I want to clarify something over here. Is he colored? Is he white? What is he?
Nah, I think he's white. But I get those white one like Portuguese white.
Yeah.
Like those mixes then like Portuguese white, Italian white.
Yeah.
Cause he's short, ne?
Yeah.
Maybe Italian white.
Yeah, that's what you feel.
Yeah.
Because like the way I see it, pardon my train of thought, is that like I used to listen to Costa stuff before he blew up, right, with the whole AKA and things like that. And that boy sounded white as fuck to me. He had songs like Wonderland. He did some songs with Alpha Cat and stuff like that, like Barber and all that kind of stuff like that. He even had that whole perm thing that like the hair went on one side and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, I see he's hitting like Vernac shit. You know what I mean? So then it really kind of made me wonder, like, what is this guy? Is he colored? Could be colored in there. Yeah, no, because there's no white person who knows Costa or Zulu that well.
Yeah.
To the point where we can rap and make money out of that shit.
No, but for me, like I'm not being racist or anything, but like with like Portuguese guys, ne?
Yeah.
And it plus this Italian guys, like they would own shops, like somewhere in CBD in Joburg or maybe somewhere in Dagbreek, you understand? And what those people do is that when they get there, they blend in, ever. They learn the language of those people wherever they're running their business. Yeah, so you'll find that because maybe, let's say, he was there in Joburg, or it was a matter of him being in school with, like in, other type of schools we went to where it was white and black kids, but he found himself clicking with black people more than he clicked with white people.
Understandable.
And then he ended up liking the language. His girlfriends were black.
Once you go black, you never come back, my friend. You know what I mean? Dip in that chocolate. You got dip in that chocolate. Alright, before we get lost, and let me just look at my producer over there. How much time do you still have on the camera? 4 minutes. You said 4 minutes 5 minutes ago, but it's cool. Okay, let's just talk about contracts right now. How important are contracts in 2020? Do you feel like people need contracts? Do you feel like people need labels right now when we have something like the internet that's kind of leveling out the whole playing field? I mean, I remember when you talked to me asking me how the things with Ultraord, and I told you simply because how I'm so independent, we don't really have so much paperwork over here. Yeah. But for the guys who are in Joburg who are doing big bucks, how's that on that side?
Contracts are important, bro. They're important for everything, because if I had a contract for my 35K, I wouldn't be sitting I wouldn't be sitting here on a 35K loss. If I had a contract that I knew exactly what I was signing up for, then I would,
different, legal actions you can take,
but once you get into the business, because there's different levels to everything. There's certain people who are just doing music for the sake of doing music. But once you get to the bigger levels, like where Anisa is right now, bro, everything is about contract. If, for instance, I tell you that I'm going to publish your music, I need to have a contract for that. So that one of these good days when you're like, hi, I want to go somewhere else. No, but we have a 3-year contract. Do you understand? Yeah. So I think it also happened with Kabza. Kabza was signed under this other guy's label, but they never had any contracts.
Weird, yeah.
This was when 2018, I think, when Kabza came up with that Gumsho Vumbali. There was a track like that. And after Maporiza signed Kabza, or they started working together, that other guy was complaining that I was working with this guy and now he's working with Maporiza, but there was no contract, everything right now, man, in music, you need a contract.
I've seen this other crazy meme on Twitter, but this is a recurring thing that they try to get Maporiza and Kabza to split, you know what I mean? And this thing that killed me so hard, right? This guy who posted a photo of a 200 rand note, right? And then people are saying, no, Kabza the smallest dope, but without Maporiza, he would not know what this is. I was just like, what the fuck? What the hell?
What are you trying to do?
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, why are you trying to break up a good duo like that over there? You know what I mean? And you know how people get heated on Twitter and stuff like that. They go in. So the point that even Maporiza himself had to jump in and talk. And then the minute you start to respond to things, you're fueling it at the end of the day.
Thinking about it.
But not even think about it. He's adding more fire to the thing, and then you're gonna end up saying something you're gonna regret.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to get your PR company to send out a statement. And be like, now you apologize.
But first of all, I want to tell every artist out here, if you are planning on becoming a big artist in anything, go through your Facebook, go through your Twitter and Instagram, delete anything that is either racial, delete anything that is offensive to the opposite sex or whatever that's kind of messed up, and go through over here. All right, we're going to take a quick ad break over here, and we're going to come back in. Guys, see you now when you come back. Thanks. Yo, let me tell you something about DistroKid. DistroKid is a service that musicians use to put their music on online stores and streaming services. These services include iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, and many more for a measly $20 a year. Now, if you use my affiliate link at the bottom, you can get yourself a 7% discount. So you know what you gotta do.